Self-Care Sundays. On the table here are 4 pictures. I would like you to pick one of them, whichever one most resonates with you that you identify with. Much like a Rorschach, we're going to take a look at what the picture has in it based on your feelings, and there will be self-care tips below them. Pile 1, this woman is shrouded with a green light. This is a healer. So if you've chosen this particular picture, you are definitely a healer. You may not be aware of it yet, but you are. But you're giving it, you're giving and you're giving and you're giving and you're helping others. And you're here because you're more likely than not drained. There is a darkness shadowing this person. They're just constantly giving. And if you feel that way, these are your self-care tips for this week. We have use your hands. So the fact that her hands are out is also a good indicator that that is where you need to heal. So by using your hands for a joyful purpose for yourself, because you give so much to others, whatever that is, it could be baking or clay, pottery or anything. Just choose something that brings you joy to use your hands and engage your hands. That is what will help refill your battery. You have the listen card. Listen, and 2 elephants on it. It says, are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel and whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through. So let go of your fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance. But for now, just listen. So that might not be something you do all the time, but it is important this week. Okay, so that is just important this week, that you might be feeling anxious because you're burned out from giving everyone your time. So you may be a little short. And I drew you a card, an archangel card to focus on. And this week it kind of goes with this. It says breathe. And I noticed the green here and the green here. So this is very much connected to all the energy that you expend outwards. So Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns, or even just release what you've been absorbing. You probably getting back on you residual, some residue from other people, from trying to help them. Okay, so those are your tips for this week. I am wishing you all the love and light, and I will see you next week. If you pick the second image, this is someone who is very much in self-reflection. They're looking at other people, but they're looking for themselves in other people. And that might be a little problematic for you right now because many people are grieving. A lot of people are in pain. And if you look too deeply, you might just see back the same pain you're experiencing. So let's check on your health tips, your self-care tips for this week. If this is how you feel and you're searching desperately for someone else who is the same, this is your message from Spirit on how to get through this week. We have music. So get away in your favorite music. That will help lift your vibration. Now we have waves. So make some waves. It's your turn to make a splash and rock a few creaky boats. Don't be afraid to get wet. You may fail, you may look foolish, or you may make people think in a new way. Every great trailblazer and change maker made waves, and you're no different. So wow, almost as if what you're looking for in other people is what you can actually create the change to see more of it. The Archangel card that came out for you with this pile if you need an archangel to focus on, is Haniel. And this is also saying pay attention to any moon cycles this week. So notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Since I've set this up for timelessness, that I believe that whenever you find a message, it is meant for that moment. It could be 5 years from now. It could be hours from now. Wherever you are, take a look at the moon cycles, because this week that will be important for you. You can use them to your advantage. You can ask Archangel Haniel to show you what you need to see. Okay? I hope that helps. I am wishing you all the love and light, and I will see you next week. Take care. If you pick the third pile, my goodness, you are ready to crack open and share your light. I noticed that these openings are happening in the solar plexus of strength and courage, and in the heart chakra, and all around the head. So that divine connection and those downloads. And if you chose this, it would appear you are ready to break open and share your light. You haven't yet, but there's also a lot of red, so there's great passion, which has helped build the light there. Look at the healthy green, the beautiful white light. You're ready. Oh, down here some purple, which is, for me, that means that you're truly connected to the divine. So, and on the ground level, rooted in it. So, yay! So, but your self-care tip for those of you who are getting ready to burst forth, it looks like that you're getting ready to burst forth and share, is dream journal. So, are you sleeping? It says up here. So, look at that. How are you doing with your sleep? And if you are dreaming, keep a dream journal, because everything means something. Dreambible.com is a great place to look up symbolism, and it's never failed me. The weirdest dreams in the world, and you just break it down into each thing. If it has a color, if it has a shape, if it's metal, if it's wood, if it's glass, if it's an animal, even a number. Like if there's 4 bowling balls, you look up bowling ball and you look up 4. And it always is accurate. So dreambible.com, take a look this week if you're having dreams. And if you can't remember every detail, that's fine. It just means it wasn't that important in the scheme of things, just what you can remember. Your next card is Forgiveness Heals. Forgive yourself and others. Let go of the old story. Release any guilt and blame. Everyone is doing the best they can. This includes you. Kickstart the healing process by surrendering all the judgment and hurt. Your life, your health, and happiness will thank you. So there it is. That's beautiful. So you have to forgive yourself too, forgive your past. And that might be the only thing holding you back from sharing, is that one last kick. So we have dream journal, forgiveness heals, and I drew 1 card for angels. If there is an archangel you'd like to focus on, you have spiritual understanding with Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols, okay, helping you understand spiritual truths. So Raziel is going to help you with your dreams, give you that through there, so truly pay attention. And this purple and this orange, it just like really connects me to this card. So that's wonderful for you. All right, so self-care, ask for Raziel to help you with your dreams as well, to receive that information and heal. Forgiveness heals, okay? I am wishing you all the love and light, and take care, and I will see you next Sunday. Picture number 4. This looks like someone who is in a lot of pain and frustration, and they're screaming, and it feels like the harder they yell, no one's listening. There is no one here. So if this is you, how you feel like you want to scream and you feel like you're alone, this is your self-care tip. How does this person's spirit We're asking the healing of this, the feeling of being alone and yelling and it's going nowhere. Your tip for this week is a beauty ritual. So as surface as that sounds, doing something nice for yourself, pampering yourself in some type of ritual, anything you want to do, painting your nails, facial scrub, a mask, a beauty mask, go get your hair washed or cut, or anything that takes care of your physical being will help you. Not only will, especially if you get out, that could help you with the connection. So you are not alone, okay? The Spirit hears you. This is to let you know that Spirit hears you. And they're asking you to do something for yourself. It will also help you with your confidence. Okay, confidence is the card that you also received. It takes courage to put your butt on the line and go for it. And the best way to strengthen your confidence is to put yourself out there. Who cares what other people think? Everybody starts somewhere. Don't worry about making mistakes. You can always course correct, but you'll never know or grow unless you try. And the more you do, the more confident and successful you'll become. When you shine, we are all inspired to do the same. So maybe by doing the beauty ritual, you'll feel a little bit better about yourself and people will pay attention. You're not yelling at nothing. You're being heard. That Spirit promises. And I drew you an Archangel card for this pile, and out came Azrael, giving you comfort. So if you meditate and you like to focus on an Archangel, Azrael is there for you. It says, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So see, Raziel's with you when you feel like you're screaming into the void. Okay, so do something nice this week for yourself. Pamper yourself somehow. It will boost your confidence. Focus on how good it makes you feel. And then even ask Archangel Azrael, what are words? Azrael for some comfort. Okay, I am wishing you all the best. Love and light to you. And I will see you next Sunday.